Hey, what's going on, everybody? Gleez here, and today we got to talk about something about Mortal Kombat 1 that's really been irking me, and that's the online. So as we all know on this channel, I love Mortal Kombat. I've been playing the game since I was a young kid, and it's tough to kind of see some of the decisions that are being made as far as what NetherRealm's doing. Today on this video, we're going to be focusing on the online, and obviously there's many things that you can pick out that people would have gripes with as far as the online goes, right? There's no connection filter, we have no Wi-Fi filter, there's a lot of issues with just stability, you know, as you're playing online, a lot of disconnects and other things, a lot of issues with the rollback, with characters just kind of teleporting all over the stage. I don't know if it's people that do it purposely or not, but it's bad. It's really bad in Kombat League, and all that stuff you can complain about. But what I think is the real issue is the actual formula of Kombat League. And I want to explain what I mean by that. So when it comes to Kombat League, people are mostly driven to compete in Kombat League for the rewards that you can earn. And me as a competitive player, I don't really care about rewards personally. But that's not my gripe with Kombat League. I don't care what rewards they give away. I think there's an issue where lower level players, they're not really able to even get these rewards. And the fact that Kombat League constantly resets for a competitive player, it makes it really difficult to get into Kombat League because you have to grind out so many matches against, you know, lower level players, or if you start out in the beginning, high level players that are just ranked really low, and that doesn't benefit anyone, right? So imagine that you're a casual player and you're trying to play Kombat League and you look at all of the rewards and you're like, man, I really want these rewards, right? They want these rewards for the characters that they use, or they just try to collect everything that they can collect. And the first match they go in and they face, somebody that's really good at the game, and they're at a super low level and they get absolutely demolished. Right? What does that do for a casual player? Nothing. It discourages them from playing. So that's the first thing. That's one of the major issues. And then for a competitive player, it took about, I guess, 60 or so matches before I started getting really competitive matches consecutively in ranked in the last season of Kombat League. And now we have to start all over. So now I have to play 50 matches, 40 matches, because, you know, the players are better now. It's probably about 40 matches until I get consistently matched up with really good players. And my win percentage was pretty good. I was like 90-20. In Kombat League. I didn't have enough time to play more matches than that, right? I have a job, I have things to do. But one of the things that I really like about Street Fighter is that even though the ranks reset, your level with the character stays, right? So like when you play Street Fighter and say you play Honda, like I do, and you're in master rank, and you have 3 months to level your character up to the highest master rating that you can get. And then it resets. Now, when it resets, you still stay at master rank. So you're always going to be playing players that are at your level. So even when the rank resets, you're still playing those players. For people that are under master rank, their rank, it resets, but you still stay at the same level as well. So if you're a diamond player, you're still playing diamond players. If you're a gold player, you're still playing gold players. And you still have the opportunity to level your character up. What really only resets is at the highest level. It's like the 0.8%, or it was 1.2%, and then at the level I was at like 1700 MR, so that was like the 0.8% of players that I was able to reach to, and I was playing consecutive match after match after match after match against those level players, and it was awesome. I was winning some, I was losing some, I was learning a lot. And when the rank just completely in totality resets, it makes everything awful for everyone. If you're a casual player, if you're a competitive player, if you're a player that just wants to get all of the rewards, right? The whole thing is just bad for everyone. There's not a single winner in this at any level of Mortal Kombat. And I just don't understand the dynamic of this. I really wish that they would tie the rank system to a singular character as well. I think that would go a long way. And, you know, people complain about first to 3, first to 2. Like, I get it that, you know, competitive play, which rank should typically mimic in most instances, would be first to 3. Even if it's first to 2, I don't really care. I just want to play high-level players that are good at the game. I don't want to struggle through all of these crazy Wi-Fi matches of players that aren't very good, and it's just like a whole waste of time to even play online ranked. It's just a terrible, miserable experience, and I know that it's that way for me, and I know for casual players also that I talk to, it's miserable for them as well, because they're getting matched against people in the early stages that are so much better than they are, and it's very discouraging. And in this instance, nobody wins. And the few people that I talked to about this, they were like, wow, I didn't even think about that, about how it doesn't give competitive players consecutive good matches to play, but it also just many times puts lower level players against high level players very early in Kombat League, and sometimes over and over and over again. And it's all luck of the draw. It's all like, what straw do you pull, right? And it just isn't good for anyone. I think they need to really just overhaul the ranking system because of this. It's just terribly flawed. And that's my opinion on it. Hopefully we get some Wi-Fi filters and connection filters. These are like things that have been in games since like a decade. Mortal Kombat apparently have slipped up and they're not in the game. But hopefully they revamp this rank system and get something better in place, because at this point nobody is winning with this system. It's not a good system for anyone. High level, mid level, low level. It's really just not. It's just not good. So what I want you to do is leave a comment down in the comment section. This is just something that I had to get off my chest. It's just really annoying that this thing just resets all the time and it doesn't benefit anyone. What do you think? Am I just complaining? I don't know. Maybe I am. Tell me down below in the comment section. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and don't forget to click the bell so you get updated whenever I post new content. As always, I want to thank you guys for checking in. It's Gleez signing out, and continue to game strong.